Go and ask for our work in Imo, or our work now in Anambra. In Iyala, Namechi, you saw the number of dead, uncountable number of dead bodies, skeleton and skulls. How we arrested those people, put them off in coordinated operation with the Nigerian military, with the Nigerian police. And it's so sad that we do all this work. You saw the trailers, you saw the bones, the skulls, hundreds of skulls.
Let's also look at another problem that seems to be emerging under your presidency. You've only been in power 9 months, but this problem in the southeast of the country, we're seeing the Indigenous Peoples Organisation of Biafra, ipob. They are protesting peacefully for the most part on a regular basis, and there has been video. I could show you some video that's been posted of a very...
No, thank you.
These are the images the president didn't want to see. They're on the internet and we can't...
Now, let me stop the video quickly before YouTube will flag me, okay? So, Al Jazeera journalists came because they were reports of human rights violation, that IPOB were protesting peacefully and Buhari ordered military to start shooting them. So, a lot of news media, international news media, they have to come to Nigeria to ask Buhari, what is the matter that people are protesting peacefully? You ask people to open fire and start shooting them. Buhari said, no, I don't want to see any video. But Al Jazeera went forth to show, what really transpired. Now, let us dig into this. What is the reason why, IPOB started agitating? What is the reason why IPOB even formed a vigilante group called ESN? Just stay with me step by step. I want to, put you through all these things. Now, let us start from what the Minister of Work presently, Dave Omahi, said about the issue of the herdsmen in the southeast. Follow me.
In the southeast, you don't have cattle routes, but in the north, we have cattle routes. And so nobody is going to say ban, open grazing, in some areas in the north where there are cattle routes, where they move constitutionally from one point to the other. But in the south, there is no cattle route. And so for you to move from one point to the other, you have to move through farms. You have to move through, population, dense areas, and this is not very good. And that's what the southern governors and of course Southeast in particular are saying. Let's go back to our traditional method of relationship, where we no longer allow you to take your cattle from one local government to the other. And the implication is that these foreign headers also come in terms of mobile headers. We take AK-47. So that is a source of conflict. So anybody that is saying that there should be no ban on this thing is, on the other hand, saying that, look, these killings will continue. And that's what gave birth to ESN. Whether we support it as governors, we don't. But the people tend to support it because of the foreign headers that pretend that they are raiding cattle and then they are killing. And in my own village, a white man was kidnapped in my village that's doing construction, by these foreign headers. And we've encouraged the federal government, let's treat this, cattle raiding as a business. Take money from the federation account and develop ranches where they are.
All right, quickly, let me stop the feed, Omahe. You see how politics has destroyed Nigeria. A lot of you don't know this, but today I want to bring it out so that people will understand what is actually going on in Nigeria. This is the current Minister of Work. He is saying whether you agree with Nnamdi Kanu's vigilante, ESN or not, he set it up because of foreign invaders in Igbo land. Yes. Do you know that what is happening in Benue State, Plateau State? It was in the southeast they first planned this thing. It was in the southeast they first planned to start raising down people, killing people. Are you listening to your Minister of Work now? That the reason why Nnamdi Kanu set up his vigilante was because of foreign invaders. This is a former governor. He was a governor when he was saying this. Are you people understanding? He said this is because of foreign invaders. Omar is saying that, okay? Now, let us go to Hope Uzodinma. Stay with me.
They hire hoodlums from outside Imo State. They bring them in pretending to be ipob, and they commit this crime and they they go away. So it is not about ipob. Yes, we agree. We have aggrieved ipob members, but I can tell you, those who are doing this destruction, most of them were brought from outside Imo State.
So, if you say that they're really not ipob members, another insinuation that a few commentators have put into this is perhaps the military operations that we saw in the past few days, which of course you also commented about. Is there any link between that military operations and what we saw in the last few days?
As I speak to you, honest political leaders and religious leaders have approached me to encourage military to come around, because these people have created fear into the citizens by their dastardly act. So it is not about the military. If anything, our people want the military around so that they can have sense of security and go about their businesses without fear of any molestation.
But
all right, this is Hope Uzodinma. You know why I am taking you through all this video? I'm taking you through all this video before we will now go to the letter Nnamdi Kanu wrote to Donald J. Trump. I am giving you background so that you will know where Nnamdi Kanu is coming from, so that you will know the truth. You will know that Nigeria state have been lying to you. First of all, I started from Al Jazeera journalist asking Buhari, why shooting innocent and peaceful protesters? He said because they are seeking for Biafra. Simple as that. Do you get it? Now, from there, I show you what David Umahi said. That Nnamdi Kanu's vigilante ESM, that they are supporting it because of foreign invaders in Igbo land. That they are these militias in Igbo land that they have come, you know, to kill people, to do all sort of things, to kidnap. This is what David Umahi said, right? Now, from there, I move you to what this man, Hope Uzodinma, said this first video. Now, let us move to the second video of Hope Uzodinma. Stay with me.
If anybody tells you that ipob is the one killing people in Oluzon, it is not correct. Wicked politicians are sponsoring the killings in Olo. Last week in Oberuru, the APC world chairman was killed in his house. The APC secretary was killed in his house. APC woman leader was killed in his house. I have cross-checked since the inception of this banditry. Not one PDP man has died. If anybody tells you.
Now, I have, I have finished playing the videos I want to play for you for now. The reason why I just bring this background to you is because of people who are not aware where this rain started falling. Because a lot of people will see the letter of Nnamdi Kanu that he wrote to Trump. They will say, no, Nnamdi Kanu, why should Nnamdi Kanu write a letter? Is it not his ipob? You don't know the truth. You believe what they told you that this is the truth, but that is not the truth. So I am telling you that look at world governors now. This is not Okocha Happy Marcel talking. This is Hope Uzodinma talking. This is Dave Umahi talking. They are saying that Nnamdi Kanu was right to form vigilante called ESN. You understand? Because of the foreign invaders. Because of the foreign invaders. Do you get it? So, if anybody comes out to tell you that this is it, this is that, guys, people are so, dangerous, and because of politics, they are doing anything that people did not even imagine. All right. So, as I said before, you can join me on the screen and let us go into it. But, however, I want to, analyze this letter from Nnamdi Kanu. I don't really know. I'm trying to bring it to the screen. But a lot of you must have seen it, okay? A lot of you must have seen the letter from Nnamdi Kanu. And, in the letter, he wrote to Donald J. Trump, and the purpose of the letter is urging him to launch an independent inquiry. Launch an independent inquiry. into the state-sponsored genocide killing of Christians and Igbo people in the Nigeria's southeast region. A lot of people might not like this, right? I understand that a lot of people might not like it, but the truth is this. The killing in the southeast, have you people read the Amnesty International report? Have you read the UN report? The state-sponsored insecurity in the southeast is what a lot of people have underrated. That politicians are sponsoring this insecurity, a lot of people sponsor this insecurity, and the only thing for people to just come out to say they are ipob, they are ipob. So, you know, the head of the NATO, Nnamdi Kanu, detained at the State Security Service, DSS quarters, Abuja. So Nnamdi Kanu, you know, really placed his address as the DSS headquarters in Abuja. Well, anyway, we have interesting days ahead. So you can join us live, maybe until I will be able to bring this thing to the life. Only Moses, good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. If you don't mind, you can turn off your YouTube there so that we can hear from you. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
All right, sir. If you don't mind, can we see you? But if it is for some reasons best known to you, don't bother yourself. But if there is no reason, I think it's better you show us whom you are.
Okay, no problem.
All right. Where are you joining us from?
I'm joining you from Germany.
All right. How is Deutschland?
Deutschland is very good and okay. Only that we are about to join winter, so
Okay.
we are feeling the season.
All right. No problem, sir. Let us go straight to the point. I saw the letter as published by the council to Nnamdi Kanu by Stanley, and I read through the letter. It's all about Nnamdi Kanu asking for the U.S. independent investigation into the Christian genocide, into the killings in the southeast. And then Nnamdi Kanu he cited UN report, he cited Amnesty International report, and so on and so forth, that the government are sponsoring the killings in the southeast. And here with us, if you have been with us for about 10 minutes ago, I was showing you the video of Buhari when the Al Jazeera journalists came to see Buhari, and they were asking Buhari, we are here in Nigeria because we saw that these people are peacefully protesting and you are ordering military to go and shoot them. Why are you shooting the people who are protesting peacefully? Buhari said, because they are asking for Biafra. So the Al Jazeera journalist was saying, is asking for Biafra a crime? Have you called these people and talked to them? Buhari said, I can't talk to them because they were not here when we fought for civil war. Why should they ask for Biafra? That was what Buhari said. And they are talking to the terrorists, doing everything, but you can't talk to someone you call your citizen that just say, I want to agitate for self-determination. So because of that, I played the videos of Opozo Dema, of Omahe, showing people this is what transpired. And this is the truth from the mouth of Southeast governors who knew the issue, not now that people are sponsoring insecurity and they are calling someone who is in detention. With this, I'm handing the mic over to you for you to explain, to us your own concept and what you think about this situation. Good afternoon.
Thank you, my brother. I already saw the news. Then when I saw the news, I didn't believe it until it's only you that I'm always watch. And when I saw the news from you, I know that this is authentic. So immediately I saw the news, I just overlook it. Then I said, okay, let me come and check you. Unfortunately, I saw it and you are saying about it. What am I trying to say is, my brother, you are trying. Whoever that want to get the authentic news, to come to you and to your platform. You know that anything about Nnamdi Kanu has become something else against the government. And they know very well, for them to be holding this man, and as they hold this man, that is why everything about them is turning upside down. Nnamdi Kanu, if you can record, since they have bring Nnamdi Kanu to Nigeria, they have never witnessed that a lot of politicians has go down. When they bring in Nnamdi Kanu back, is during that time this man was arrested and imprisoned in UK. a lot of people has gone down. So for Nnamdi Kanu to write Donald Trump, Nnamdi Kanu has already prophesied this. I'm a very good fan of Nnamdi Kanu. I'm following him.
Is it prophesied or predicted?
No, predicted. Thank you. So you have already saying it that Donald Trump knows the secret of the Africa, and he has come to their end. So what am I trying to say? Trump, God bless Trump.